Hey guys, it's Mr. Annihilator. This is technically part 4, but I'm gonna do this first before I do the side skirts. This is the rear side skirts. If you can see it in the sunlight, it's like a beautiful carbon fiber look. So these come not drilled, so there's already a little prefabbed little outline hole. Basically, you drill that, get a drill. So basically, to install the rear side skirts on a Model Y, you're gonna need a 10mm to pull out the one bolt in the very bottom underneath, scissors, adhesion promoter, your 3M tape, and then this, and then basically make sure you wash the car, right? So let me show you something. So as I said in my previous video, you have to be careful when you pull your or try to start pulling out your bolts, because this is going to be a longer install than normal, because the other side, the bolt is stripped. So this is again in the rear, so you can kind of see it's basically going to go like that, right? So I have the tape on there. I haven't taken it off yet. So this is a dry fit, you know? So it's basically going to sit up there. It's going to sit like that. Okay. So just going to get an idea of what's going to look like, you know, basically with it on. It's going to look nice, but so when it comes down underneath here, there's a hole right there. Now, the camera's going to go crazy, so do you see that hole? So that hole lines up with the one that you take out, okay? Now, it's a 10mm, so you just have to be careful when you take it out. Take it out very slowly, okay? It's 10mm. Now, let me show you the issues that people have, because I'm gonna have the same issue on this side. It's stripped. Basically, it just turns and turns. Doesn't move. So this side, it's just stripped. So I'm gonna have to go through a lot of hoops just to get it to come off. So, and I've seen other people have to go through a bunch of stuff to get this off, which they have to go in here and back there and hold the bolt. So basically, one of these is going to be done, and then the other one I'm going to have to go do a lot of work to get this undone. But so this is empty. I don't know. I think I have an extra tab. I'm just going to put one here. I have an extra tab from doing the front spoiler, so I think I'm going to put those in there when I'm done. But I got to take this guy off first to complete this side. I ordered mud flaps, and I'm going to try to install that with these and see how that works. So I'm not going to sure how that's going to work as far as the install, if it's going to be flush, or I'm going to have to get maybe more universal one. Because if you look at it, a regular mud flap is going to attach to here, right? It's going to use that bolt. It's going to use those two. And I believe the rear one uses this bottom one. So no matter what, on the other side where it's stripped, I have to take it off no matter what. So most of the mud flaps use these two, that, and this guy down here. While this one, also uses that one down there. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to, I might have to buy a couple mud flaps and see which ones work. And then sell the other two when I'm done. But basically, I'm gonna have to hold off on this, installing this, until I get the mud flap, so I can do it all in one time. Because as soon as I bolt this down, I don't want to strip that again. So this is going to be a lot longer and a lot delayed. So this is going to be probably a couple days to a week or so until I get this installed done. But I just wanted to show you a quick video of what you have to do in preparation to get it installed. So when you go down here, this guy is empty. So when I did my front spoiler, I have 4 of these guys left. Boom. Now, if you were worried about that being empty and wanting something there, boom, you can use the ones in the front that came off the spoiler if you buy the whole set to plug this guy. So I'm gonna leave this one empty until I get the motor flaps, but that was just a little quick little 1-2 little review of how to fill that with your existing tabs. I have this side skirt. It's already clean. I just cleaned it right now. I'm ready to go basically. Have my screw. So this one's held by these pieces of tape and that one bolt, and that goes down there. So basically it's going to hold the bolt down, and then the tape is going to be right there. And that's going to be pretty much how it looks. You just got to press on and make sure it's there. So I'm about to install this as well. So this complete side will be done. I'm doing it all right now, but I'll put this as a separate video since this is pretty short and sweet. Basically, as soon as I'm ready, I can literally bolt that in there and take the tape off, and this side is done. So I think I'm gonna do that now. That's a little helpful to get you lined up. Is I have that screw just in there barely, right? And then I just need to take these 3 pieces of tape off. Then I can press on. But so I have that screw in just barely holding it, and then after I get the tape on, I'll secure it better. But right now I need to somehow get in there and take the tape off just enough, and then I'll press on. Quick little tape. I literally just paused the video, like, I don't know, 30 seconds. I think I'm loosening it. Nope. So the other side I can't do that yet because I stripped the bolt. So that one's I'm gonna be a one-sided pony. So this one's gonna be completely done on this side. So you can see how it lines up. It's on there. I'm just gonna bolt that. It's on. I'm just gonna tighten that bolt a little bit more. But that piece is on. Rear side skirt is done. And then just to look underneath. So tape and 1 bolt. So just you pre-drill that hole. Make sure that hole's on. If that hole's on, you're good. Basically, this can be done in literally 30 minutes, all said and done. You know, you got to clean it and all that good stuff. But so this one's done. Let me just tighten it up and call this one a wrap. Everything after. Looks fucking awesome.